It just felt like something I really needed to get off my chest. Give me a kiss. Hi. Hello. I love you. I love you, monkey. Monkey, look at his sweet tail. You don't like blueberries, monkey. I promise you won't want it. Yeah, I told you. Hi guys, I've never done this with you in real time as I would normally do it. I've never actually shown you this before ever, but I wanted to share with you my end of the month rituals because that's what we're about to go down today, aren't we? Hello, monkey. Oh. It's usually a bit of a gratitude ritual. It's a bit of a reflecting journey for me, especially if I'm moving through something that might be a bit uncomfortable or a bit kind of dark for me. I always have a snack. Today I have frozen blueberries. The best, by the way. I don't normally like blueberries that much. Frozen blueberries? At the moment I'm kind of moving through something that's kind of a bit like a outer layer of skin shedding, so I always find it really helpful to like journal through. Maybe I'll do a face mask at the same time, reflect on the past month, and I find it kind of keeps me on track throughout the year as well, especially in terms of goals, what I want to achieve. And I think it's also nice to take a moment and think about the past month and what that has brought as I eat my blueberries. So this is my little setup. I wait until it's a sunny day because I always want the sun to peep through. Sometimes in winter that's not possible, which is why we're doing it a bit late this month. I have my dog. I've got little snack, blueberries. I've got my journal. I actually just bought Esthé's new journal, the mirror water one, but I'm gonna wait maybe like a little bit to use it. I'm gonna keep doing my monthly reflections in this. This is a little Aspinall one, but this is so beautiful. And then I always do a face mask at the same time, especially one like this, because I feel like then I don't get distracted. This is a 5-minute resurfacing mask, and I love this mask, but it means for those 5 minutes I know that I have got to sit down and do my journaling and I've got to do my reflecting because otherwise the mask won't do its thing. Nope, not for you. This is from ERBORIAN and I just love their skincare. So let's go put this on. The first thing I'll do is I'll connect my speaker and I'll play music. I won't play music, let me try and find my speaker, but I won't play music with words because then I start singing along. So there are a couple of playlists that I love. There's one called Chilled Cow and I'm loving the Mirror Water playlist as well. So I normally put my music really loud, can you hear? And then it really transports you. So for anyone time pressured, this mask is amazing because it works magic in 5 minutes. It has sesame milk in it, that's the main ingredient, which is known to improve the skin's texture drastically. It also has exfoliating enzymes in it which helps get rid of dead skin cells. So I'm kind of like shedding a mental layer right now, leaving the past month behind, and I'm doing the same on my skin. So whilst it's kind of getting rid of all the dead skin cells and helping resurface everything, it's also helping nourish as well, which is why I love it. I do have a discount code for ERBORIAN, which is Amelia20, so I'll leave the link down below. And I'm gonna take my blueberries and go journal. You're right there. So I've done my journaling. What I normally do is I do kind of prompts, like what the last month brought, what my hopes for the next month are, any learnings from the past month. You can look up different prompts online. I kind of do different ones based off what I've read, what kind of comes to me, what I feel like I need to let go of and release from the past month. I think a big thing that came up for me during that was the theme of trust and letting go. That was actually really interesting. It's always interesting to see what comes up for you. That's why I don't normally do like so many questions, because when I'm writing I'll just kind of like get a bit lost in what I'm saying, like my brain pattern, my brain thoughts, and then it will just come to me, you know. So now that I've reflected on the past month and I've shed my layer, let's resurface my face as well. I'll normally wash this off now. It's so soft, this mask, that it doesn't, you know, this mask that kind of like dry out your skin and make you feel really crunchy and you're like scraping it off your face. It's not like that at all. I know people are going to ask what I used to put it on, and I actually use this ERBORIAN. It's like a mask pen. It's so cool and it makes your mask look so neat. You can see how easy it just kind of like glides off the skin. I don't need to like tug and rub my face. And then, oh, my skin just feels so soft and smooth. Now that's off my face, you can see my skin. Oh, it just feels like a little soft pillow. It feels so nice. You know what I was thinking as I was taking this off? If you're not a skincare junkie and you're looking for one mask to do everything, kind of like exfoliate, hydrate, replenish, this is the face mask for you, the Milk and Peel mask. If you are a skincare junkie, obviously you're gonna love it, but if you're someone that's like, I don't really have time, I don't really have the time to do like 3 different face masks every week and I just want one do it all, this is it. You know what someone said to me at the beginning of this year? Every day, write down what you're grateful for. Just literally as many things as you can, amazing things that happen that day. Do that for 2 weeks and see what happens. And it's so true. Like, the first few days are like, this is kind of like, okay, here I am writing everything down. After about a week is when you really notice a difference, and whenever I fall off the bandwagon and get back on, I'm like, why did I fall off the bandwagon? This is so powerful and really moving, and it just helps like shift your perspective a bit from like glass half empty to glass half full. Anyway, I just feel very like alive inside now. I'm gonna get ready for the day, do a bit of makeup, although I'm really happy with my skin right now, but I'm gonna do minimal for me. What I really need to do today is go and get some dresses altered, because I'm going away hopefully in a couple of weeks and some of them don't really fit me and I kind of need them just like a little hem or a little sleeve or whatever, you know. I've got a couple there that I need to change around. First, a bit of concealer. I'm going to show you my under eye bag heaven. I used to use the Becca one of this. It's a little corrector, but oh, Becca, R.I.P. This is a C. Tilbs one, and I literally like slather it all on. How great are these pajamas, by the way? They're from Blue Bella. I'll leave a link to them down below. And then on top of that, before I even rub it in, I slather on my concealer. This is Clé de Peau. And then I am loving this CC cream. I love lighter layers for summer. So while I just work in this concealer, I also take this like giant brush, and then it makes it so easy to just literally tap everything into my skin. But whilst I am loving lighter layers for summer, this has SPF 25 in it and it's quite sunny today. This is the CC cream from ERBORIAN. This is a sell out cult product. Literally everyone I know talks about this because it's so unique. I use the shade Doré. How is my French? It comes out kind of white like that, but then it sort of adapts to your skin. So this kind of combines the lightweight sort of feel and texture of a moisturizer with the coverage of a foundation. I think it's just so great how it sort of uniquely adjusts to your skin tone. It's like a mood ring, but in a CC cream. It's so great. I always find that even if I'm kind of a bit self-tanned, which my face isn't at the moment, that this works really well. And it just makes my skin so hydrated whilst giving a bit of coverage too. I just want to show you how flawless it makes my skin look. And the best part is I find that I don't get any thickness or heaviness with this. It doesn't seep into the lines and it doesn't give me kind of blackheads or make me break out. So there we go. We've got my dewy, flawless, natural looking glow. I mean, you could definitely apply that with your hands if you're in a rush. I feel like ERBORIAN's a great brand for women on the go. Now I'm just doing a little bit of bronzing. This is what I use, this bronzer. It's nice cream. I'm going for a really kind of natural look today, as natural as I can. This is the Fenty cream bronzer. And then after that we have NARS. These little NARS pots. They're quite matte, you know. And I prefer a bit more highlight in my blush. So I end up adding the highlight on afterwards. But I love the colour. This is, I think, Orgasm. Good afternoon, guys. I am walking to Harrods for a Bulgari event, a real life event. These are happening all the time now. It's great. And I thought I just saw someone I knew, and we had an eye contact, and then I realised I didn't actually know her, and we just had this awkward eye contact. Anyway, I'm wearing this little Reformation top with this beautiful Bulgari bag, which they actually very kindly gave me for my birthday. So I've been so excited to wear it, because I did actually borrow this bag and I loved it so much from them. They've done a big Serpenti pop-up experience in Harrods, and I think today is the first day, or even the preview day. So just as you enter door 9 of Harrods, this is where the pop-up Bulgari experience is. It's so beautiful. Sorry. There are some Harrods exclusives which I'm gonna try on now, including a Serpenti watch, which they're my favorite, and I can't wait. Obviously I'm wearing my B0. Oh my goodness, she's beautiful. I almost don't want to touch her. I'm trying on a new Serpenti necklace. This came out in April and it's so beautiful with the little, can you see the little head there? And it's stunning the way it sits and how it shines. Don't mind me just trying everything on that I possibly can. Okay, how cool is this? I'm in the Bulgari immersive experience room in Harrods. So all the little details are popping up, all the Bulgari little details, and then it just looks like I'm in some sort of crazy light tunnel. It's amazing. Let's have a watch and see. Oh, look, can you see the Serpenti? Oh, oh, oh. So on this side we have jewelry, and on this side we have bags. Bags, bags, bags. Oh, there's the bag I'm wearing now. This one. She looks so pretty. They have it in white. Oh my gosh. This is stunning. And I love the matte handle that matches this. Ooh, and now black too. This style did so well, didn't it? Because now there's loads of other colours. Yay. It's my favourite. Ooh, look at the cream with the blue. That's so cool. And we've got matte black up here. This chain is just so great because it's so thick and heavy. Can you hear that? So this is the Harrods exclusive bag. Wow. So what are these?
If I'm not mistaken, it's 23,400.
Oh my gosh, 23,000 pounds. And what? Tell me the details about the stones and the chains.
You have black mother of pearl.
Yeah.
And black onyx. You have 7 different type of chain. As you can see, you have a blue chain.
Yes, I can
silverish,
see.
more.
Yeah.
Different size, different shape chain.
Yeah.
And the chain in total, the meter will be over 20 meters.
It doesn't look like 20 meters though, does it? It's amazing.
Like a little bit here at the back.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you put step by step everything together
it's
it will be over 20 meters.
That's amazing because you would never guess 20 meters.
It took over 7 days to handcraft.
To handcraft the chains and everything. Wow.
7 days. And the eyes are black onyx also. So how wonderful.
So every Monday or Tuesday night for the past few weeks, my girlfriends and I have gone for vegetable night. Basically since lockdown lifted and we started going out every weekend and drinking and totally obliterating our livers. Monday and or Tuesday night became veg night. No alcohol, people, no wine. So that is tonight. It's a very simple veg platter kind of evening. It's literally, what do we have? We have tofu, spinach, tomatoes. What else do I have on my veg platter? Courgettes. I'm talking serious, you know, health vibes. Oh my gosh, this looks so good, healthy and yum. And I get some wild rice. Gotta have balance, she says after her 4-day drink-a-thon. And also it's raining tonight, so it's a cozy night. I'm still wearing what I was wearing before, but I've put on a leather jacket just because it's actually kind of a tiny bit cold. And I've got a nice ear stack going on. Got little Amels, my Valentinas, my little Freya studs. And everyone always asks me about this necklace. This is from Van Cleef, and this is Kaya, which is a lucky 4-leaf clover, and she's double-sided. So I like how these two look together. Oh guys, what a day. It's the end of the day, and it is time for us to take off the face. I'm going to show you. Why am I speaking like this? Okay. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to use a product that I have been loving for taking off my makeup, which is on sale. It's on sale. So I don't know if the code will work on top of the sale. I'm going to write on the screen now. I'm going to try the code myself and I'll write on the screen. But either way, I think it's 20% off. So if the code works, then it'll be 40% off. And there's 2 codes that work for the US and the UK. So if you're looking for an ERBORIAN code, that is the code. It's on the screen now. I know we all love a discount code. We love a discount code. Anyway, this is part of the same range that I use the mask of today. This is what I love, because if you're like me and you like oil-based makeup removers to melt off your face, this is great because it's an oil and balm. Oh, I wish you could smell the sesame milk. It is heaven. It smells like, you know what it smells like? It actually smells like babies, like in a good way, not in the sick way. In like a really warming, comforting way. This balm has exfoliating enzymes in it and it just melts everything away. It doesn't have bits. It's very natural and it takes everything off, even eyeshadow and eyeliner. Oh, it feels so good. And it's not stripping at all. It's really nourishing. Sorry, I'm just so relaxed when I put this on, which is why I keep slurring my words. And then it just takes everything off. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, moisturizing the face. I actually need to call Guy's mum back because she just called me.
Hey.
Hello, sorry I'm calling you back so late.
Never mind.
What time do you sleep?
What time do I sleep officially?
Yeah.
There isn't an official. I usually am in front of the telly like I am, and I kind of doze off and wake up.
Good afternoon, guys. I'm having a very chill, cozy day because it's so grey and a bit miserable today. I'm literally wearing nothing on my skin apart from the ERBORIAN CC cream, and I've got a little bit of pillow talk on my lips, and I'm gonna go meet Liv, who's due next week, and I'm gonna go see her new flat, which has transformed. I haven't seen it since like all the work's been done. I was kind of a bit hesitant to even say that I was seeing her or doing anything, because, and then I was hesitant to say that I was hesitant because every time I see one of my friends and I vlog who's pregnant or having a baby or whatever, I get comments that are really mean, really annoying. I mean, the last comment I saw was like, everyone's moving on with their life and you're still buying handbags or something. I posted that on my stories, and I think it was like the beginning of May, and it just, that comment just set me off because they happen quite a bit, those comments, and I'm quite hot on deleting them, and I don't really delete that many comments, but I don't want that to become any other women's dialogue. And I feel like when people see those comments, they get upset for themselves, and then it starts off a huge like debate in the comments section, which isn't really very pleasant, to be honest. I wouldn't want anyone else to feel like that or to feel subjected to comments that I am, because that's not their choice, but then if it reflects them too and then they get upset, and the amount of times that's happened, and then I've received messages like, oh, I'm really upset about, like, or insecure about this, and then I saw those comments, and like, I don't know, I just think it doesn't only affect me, it affects other women. And to be quite frank, I'm just quite sick of them. Like, as a woman, what do we have to freaking do to hang out with our married or pregnant friends without receiving negativity about it, or like assumptions that we aren't happy in ourselves? I just find that actually really sad. Sorry, I'm going off on a huge rant already, and I wasn't actually planning on this huge rant now, but it just felt like something I really needed to get off my chest. And I know actually that so many other women that watch my videos are in a similar situation to me and feel the same, and also at the same time to kind of put the message out there. And I said this at the beginning of May when I was kind of crying on my stories and I just got really set off. Just like a kind of gentle reminder that you never know what's going on behind closed doors. Like, you never know when you make those comments, someone could be trying to have a baby and not having any luck with it, or could be struggling, or could have had a miscarriage, or could be going through something really traumatic inside, and then see comments like that. It does come with the territory of life itself. You never really know what's going on with someone behind closed doors, especially private things like that. But sometimes it just gets a bit much. Sometimes it just gets a bit like, okay, what's a girl gotta do to be hanging out with her pregnant or married friends without a comment about it? Because let me tell you, been there, done that, worn the t-shirt, and it was alright. I wouldn't rush to be back in that place again, to be honest with you. I think it's also such a funny pressured thing. Like, as a woman you hit a certain age and then everyone almost assumes you want to settle down and have kids, and it's like, actually that's a choice, that's our bodies, that's something that we would choose to put ourselves through. It's not something that's just a given. And I find that given, especially online, I find it really surprising. I'm like, wait, hold on, what are we modern women now? No, we're not. No. Okay. So anyway, before anyone leaves a comment about me hanging out with my pregnant and married friends, just think, you never know what's going down with someone. Let's just leave the judgment at the door for the day. How about that? Can we do that? Can we? Anyway, I will be there in about half an hour. I also wanted to say, on positive comments news, to thank you for everyone who wished me good luck last week. I was thinking about it, and I did see one of the comments actually that says, why are you jinxing it and saying something now already? And I thought, if my offer was accepted and I lost a house, I would probably tell you, because I'd be maybe quite sad about it. So I thought, well, if I was going to tell you either way, if it's a good situation or a bad situation to do with buying a house, then I'd probably tell you each step as well. Does that make any sense? If I put an offer on a house and it got accepted and then it fell through for whatever reason, I'd probably tell you that. So here we are, sharing the steps. So I'm excited to see Liv's house like come together before and after, because I feel like now I'm looking at it with new eyes, like buying eyes. That's even a thing, that's just a term I just made up. I can see Liv coming out, she looks so cute. Oh my god, I'm gonna be able to say baby on board. I don't think I've ever driven a pregnant woman before. Now I can actually use the phrase baby on board. Damn, I should have got a window sticker. She looks so cute. You look so cute.
I'm so pregnant.
Oh my god, baby on board.
It's huge.
Ah!
It's so big. This is it.
Water blue.
No, it's a bottle.
Oh right, is that secret pregnancy-inducing, labour-inducing blue water?
I wish.
I am ready to get this baby out. You haven't actually changed since last week.
Really?
Yeah, do you feel like you have?
Well, they told me it wouldn't change that much. The only difference is like my belly button is now fully gone.
Oh my god, you do have that! Oh my god!
It's really weird, I really miss it.
Do you ever get a feeling that you really want to tickle your belly button? I never tickle my belly button.
I do quite often.
I'll tickle mine tonight just for you.
it and you can't.
I'm getting all the inspo. Look how cool this is. Where you can put all your little, and it's like a tiny little pocket. Then you can put all your, you guys know how I have mine of these right now. They're so messy. By the way, did you order these?
Yeah, but I need to decant them into these and make stickers for these.
I find these really annoying because this have like this layer
to control
how much, and this doesn't. And then I'm like, oh shit, used half the saffron.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Maybe I shouldn't do it like that.
I mean, on chili flake. Well, no, because even then you need to like control it.
But these are just so ugly.
That's my tip. I'm sure you can find ones on Amazon that are like pretty. But then have that.
Style.
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
I'm so glad that I could give you a tip. Oh, there we go. That's my usefulness of the day. I left Liv. When I left my house the first time, it was like really grey and miserable. Now it's such a sunny evening, which is amazing because I'm going to a barbecue because apparently I care about football now. Well, I've never really cared about football, but this is just such a big deal for England that it's just so exciting. So I'm going to watch the football tonight, and then we get to find out if England goes to the final, which would be really cool. Like, I just feel like that's actually really cool for England. Anyway, seeing Liv's house was so cool. Everything was so organized. The kitchen, why a kitchen's just so exciting. My dream would be to have an island, my absolute dream. But the house that I like, I don't think it would work, which is kind of annoying. So that could be the next dream. I don't know if an island's gonna work, but I don't think so. I'm gonna go get ready for the football. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Hopefully England wins, which would be cool because that means we would be playing Italy. God, listen to me. Who am I? Who am I right now? Like, I know so much about football. No, I don't know anything that happens. I just know the colours and the goals. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, whatever you're up to, and I will see you next Sunday. Mwah. Bye guys.